Okay, Assalamu alaikum. This is another case we had today. Okay, comment on this. Why you said it's an excellent impression. This is my student talking. Okay, why do you think it's an excellent impression?
Because the anatomy,
Where is the anatomy that you've seen?
الروقي area,
Okay, I see the big area.
الفينا,
I see the free eye.
الريترومولر part.
No, this is retromolar is in the lower.
سوري هذا
The tuberosities are included.
Tuberosities.
Tuberosities are included. What
Okay.
else? Smooth, extremely smooth. That is excellent. That means there are no folds. You put it in the correct temperature inside the patient's mouth. What else?
good amount يعني sufficient. It's
Sufficient material, yes. Not a lot of excess posteriorly. The excess is it's distributed anterior posteriorly correctly.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to do it better, what would you do? Because it's excellent except a bit. What do you think if we would do it better? next
I will
time?
add a little bit more material here
Okay. How do I add it?
using alginate.
Okay. Using alginate? No. This, if I use good, I'm happy that you're saying this because this is what many students talk about and think that alginate is compatible with this. If I put alginate here, what will happen to this impression? Will it stick to it?
No.
No, it's rubbery. Nothing
not
to stick
stick,
with.
so.
I want something to stick because I want to pour this later on. What do you say? What do you see here? What is this small thing?
Three.
I see the tray.
Insufficient one.
Insufficient. Is the tray small?
No.
Or maybe you shift it to the left or right?
هون في كمان التري مبينة.
Okay, this is okay because this is a pressure area.
Okay.
I mean inside the anatomy. I'm talking about this tray that did not go in because we know from the side the tray is high. But
Maybe
it didn't
push
give
the material towards that
Look,
side.
the tray is high, but did it go? Sorry, the tray here is high, but did it go into the sulcus like this one did?
No.
No, it bumped into the ridge.
Maybe because I shifted the material towards.
Maybe it was a bit tilted. I see it a bit tilted. But once something else, the tray size should be even larger.
Even larger than this.
Yes. Do you know why? Because I want the 4 to 6 millimeters inside the tray, not outside it. صح? So whatever you see as wide here, sometimes it's because these are stock trays, and some people have their ridges narrow in the anterior area. So if you see it's sufficient here, it's not always sufficient. It should be sufficient posteriorly, which is the ideal. It should be
this one is
posteriorly
ideal, but this one is not ideal.
But you could not achieve it because if you want to shift this away, this will become narrow. Okay? When we talk about the size of the tray, we're talking and all sides. Definitely, I mean all sides. I need the material included all the way, but more posteriorly because we don't see it. We want to make sure. So how am I going to see the tray inside the mouth? I do like a triangle. I enter, put the tray into the buccal area posteriorly, and then open anteriorly. While these are in the sulcus, I should see from the side of the ridge, from here and here, 4 to 6 millimeters, not anteriorly, because some people have short ridges, some people have narrow ridges anteriorly, while the ridges are very wide posteriorly.
4 to 6 millimeters من الماتيريال.
This one, yeah. No, you see it as a space, then you fill it with material. When you didn't have it, what happened? What happened when you didn't have the 4 to 6 millimeters?
They
Showed. So, can I take this for the pour it, or do I need to repeat it or repair it? This one I would say you can repair it by adding more material here, but make sure that you go and record it correctly. You're going to record this, and this, you know, remember how I last time by finger. Okay?
عملت لنا دكتورة دمو إنه كيف بنقيس.
Okay, how to measure this. So you add, but the problem is this is short, so the material might flow away. So make sure you make the material like a wall.
Okay.
Keep adding material. This is solid. Add warm material. Mold it. Then once it's solid, add more if you need more.
Okay.
Make sure the first one is solid.
يعني layers.
Because if you heat it all together, there is no support for it. It will fall off. Okay? So it's almost an excellent impression. This is why.